Hello viewers all over the world. Welcome to today's edition of Malaysia Media. In today's episode, one of our viewers sent us a tragic story of her life. I will share the story with you, but please drop your advice, opinion, or suggestion on what she should do in her present condition on the comment section. Stay tuned. If this is the first time you are watching my video, please click the subscribe button below. Then I will be the first to get notification when I post a new video online. It is free. You don't pay anything to do that. If you're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok or X, please click the follow button. Then I will follow my pages on the social media platforms. Thank you.
When I married my husband, I thought I had stepped into the beginning of a new and beautiful chapter of my life. He was a man I loved dearly, and he loved me in return. But from the first day I entered his family compound, I knew my presence was not welcomed by one person, my mother-in-law. Her eyes told the story her mouth did not need to say. The way she looked at me, the way she sighed when I spoke, the way she avoided eating my food, it was clear she did not want me in her son's life. I thought, perhaps, with time she would accept me. I thought my respect, humility, and efforts to please her would soften her heart. But I was wrong. My mother-in-law did not hide her disapproval. She would tell my husband, in front of me, that he made a mistake marrying me. She called me names, witch, stranger, and even thief, as if I had stolen her son from her. My husband tried to defend me, but he was torn between his love for me and his fear of offending his mother. One night, I overheard her telling one of her friends that I would never bear a child in that family. She said it with confidence, almost as if she had already decided my fate. I trembled when I heard those words, but I tried to convince myself that they were only empty threats. Months passed, and I did not conceive. My husband and I prayed and waited, but my womb remained closed. It was not long before whispers reached my ears that my mother-in-law had gone to a native doctor to tie my womb. She had vowed that I would never bear her grandchildren, because in her eyes I was not the right wife for her son. I wept bitterly when I confirmed it was true. My enemies were not outsiders, they were within the very walls of my home. In our desperation, my husband and I turned to God. We went to a church where a man of God prayed for us with fire and fervency. He laid hands on me and declared that every chain upon my womb was broken. That same month, I conceived. Joy filled my heart. I danced, I sang, I testified. At last, I thought the battle was over. But I was wrong again. When my mother-in-law heard that I was pregnant, instead of rejoicing, she became furious. She went back to her native doctor and performed another charm. This time, it was not to stop me from conceiving but to make sure I would never deliver. My belly grew, but my time of delivery never came. 1 year passed, then 2, then 3. People mocked me. Some said I was pretending. Others said I had eaten charm and was cursed. Doctors could not explain my condition. My family wept for me. My husband stood by me, but he too was bewildered. I carried my pregnancy for 4 long years. Those 4 years were the darkest of my life. I could not sleep at night. I could not go out without people staring at my swollen stomach. Neighbors whispered, children laughed, and even some relatives told my husband to abandon me. My mother-in-law mocked me the most. She would tell me that I would die with the pregnancy and that my grave would be dug in her compound. I cried to God daily, asking him why he allowed me to pass through such humiliation. Finally, my husband called a man of God to come for family liberation prayers. The man of God prayed and fasted with us. During the prayer, he suddenly revealed that there was a charm buried in the compound, something done to prevent me from delivering. He described the exact spot. When the ground was dug, we found a strange object wrapped in cloth, with red and black threads tied around it. Immediately, my mother-in-law screamed, tore her clothes, and ran out of the house. Madness seized her right there. That same moment, my body changed. Labor pains gripped me. After 4 years of waiting, God remembered me. I was rushed to the hospital, and to the glory of God, I delivered twin boys. Strong, healthy, beautiful children. My tears of sorrow turned into tears of joy. But as I rejoiced, I could not forget that the very woman who had fought me day and night, my mother-in-law, was now roaming the streets in madness. Now, I am torn in my heart. Should I leave her in her madness as punishment for all the evil she did to me? Or should I seek a solution to her condition? My Bible teaches me to forgive, but how do I forgive someone who tried to destroy my life? Should I ever trust her again if she regains her sanity? Should I stay in the same house with her? Should I move away with my husband and children? Should I ever collect anything from her hand again? My heart is full of questions. That is why I share my story, not just to testify of God's deliverance, but also to seek counsel. I am a mother now, blessed with twins, yet my soul is not at peace. So I ask you, should I forgive her? Should I seek healing for her madness, or let her remain that way as her punishment? Should I ever live under the same roof with her again? Should I pack away with my husband and children, or should I stay? Should I ever collect anything from her hands again? I need advice. What would you do if you were in my shoes?
For further inquiries, please contact us through the number on the screen. Please like, share, follow, and subscribe to this video. Thank you for watching.